What's up, guys? This is Parastasis, and this is my new Witch Doctor. I really enjoyed playing Necromancers in Diablo 2, so I figured I would play the Witch Doctor, but I don't know, I got to the character selection screen, and previously he kind of looked creepy but cool, but now he just looks like a fat, naked, homeless man, so I don't know, maybe making a mistake here, but we'll go ahead and give it a shot. I've opened up my game to public so people can now join me. Hopefully I'll get a few other folks coming around and assisting. And basically I'm just going to play through the first little bit of the game. And more or less give you guys a feel for what the game's current setup is. I will say the game's pretty cool. It's very Diablo-feely. If you've played Diablo 2, you'll pretty much feel right at home. I'm interested to see how well it progresses. There have been some stability issues over the past couple days, which have been a little annoying, but it is beta.
It fell on the old cathedral. There was only one survivor.
Only one survivor.
Captain Rumford, more dead are coming.
Oh no! It's the zombie apocalypse!
They keep coming.
Oh, severed torsos. He's actually... I just noticed this, but he's actually... I mean, look at this. He's using a blowgun. That's greatness. Pure greatness.
Burn those corpses before they rise again.
Burning the corpses. Good stuff. Classy. Alright, one of the cool things about this is the Nephilim altars. That's where you go and you change all of your abilities. So, as you can see, this is the ability list that I would normally get, since I don't have anything unlocked yet. It's rather limited. Ooh! People joining my game! Awesome! Oh, cool! You can see where they're all at. So everybody's here in Tristan, and you can teleport to them. That's fucking badass! Okay, cool. And here's your stash. I think this is part of your shared stash. So you just drag things over here and you can access it on other characters. It's also how you go about selling stuff on the auction house.
Rumford said you survived the fallen star. I did, but it blasted my uncle Deckard Cain into the depths of the old cathedral.
Deckard Cain!
I tried to search for him, but the dead were already rising. I came back here to rally the militia, but watch out! The wounded are turning!
The wounded are turning! Kill the wounded! Oh, that was cool.
The dead will overwhelm us all unless something is done.
There is a deep sickness here, but it can be healed.
Awesome. Frogs.
You should speak with Captain Rumford at the gate. He can tell you what to do.
Oh, let's go talk to Rumford. Whoops, money. Can't be leaving money laying around. Wait, what the fuck's back here? Leah's room. Wow, wow, wow.
We've been under siege for 6 days now. Uncle Deckard is still missing. Captain Rumford and the others are losing hope. I tell them not to lose faith, but if help doesn't arrive soon...
Load times are pretty quick. Alright, let's go outside and join up with the rest. Whoops. Well, I guess people didn't want to play, because pretty much everybody left. Just me and Xanth now.
I admire your courage, but Captain Dalton and the militia were slaughtered by those things. Only I survived.
And you're naked! And fat!
I will honor it.
Well, I have seen you fight. Strike at the wretched mothers and their queen. They're the ones vomiting out these horrors. They're attacking the barricades!
That's alright, we'll stop them. Let's see what the frogs look like. Oh, that's cool. just like hop around and kill things. Cool.
That's one of the wretched mothers. There are more of them in the ruins down the road.
Alrighty. Thick gloves. That's an improvement since I'm naked. Can't go wrong. It does seem like 4 people is the limit. So we'll just progress on down. Go frogs. Doesn't seem like the frogs have any AI. They just basically jump out in front of me and then kind of stand there. And yeah, just like in Diablo 2, the mobs do get stronger when people are around. Copy and each player's rewarded with individual loot, monsters, chest. Now that's badass. Okay, so every person gets their own armor. So in this game, he's not going to see my loot and I won't see his loot. So there's no stealing of loot and such. That's pretty good. I like that. Gotta remember to hold shift to keep from approaching. We got a decent sized party going on now. Hells yeah, bitches. Sorry, I had to scratch my ear. Apologize for the background noise. Well, maybe the frogs do have some AI. They did seem to walk around that time. Oh,
While
that's cool.
exploring a cave with hopes of finding hidden treasure, I came upon a most grisly sight. A heap of dead bodies. Unbelievably, as I was searching them for any items of value, they began to rise. I must tell them of this in New Tristram before it's too late.
Wow, oops. Missed that one, buddy. Nice. Apparently leveling up makes you explode with some kind of holy light of some sort. Alright, that's all there was here. Wonder if there's voice built into this. There really should be. Oh well. Also, for any of you guys that happen to have Diablo 3 beta, let me know. We can make a party and all play together. And she's running. Mana regen seems to be fast as hell.
This chest is empty. Did the creatures take the treasure?
Damn, treasure-stealing creatures. Taking my fat loots. I'm ever supposed to get full perps if the monsters are stealing my stuff. Scavenger achievement. Nice. Well, I know I can use bucklers. Found that out from my other game. Simple knife. No. Okay, let's follow these guys. Where are they headed? Wait for me!
The ruins of old Tristram. The shadow of Diablo still hangs over this place.
Poor Tristram, man. This town never gets a break. 3 games back to back, place gets completely fucked. Karma must be a bitch for these poor folks. I do like how the houses all fall apart, though. What we got here? Hand axe. Ooh, purple. She didn't make it. Alright, so we need to go talk to Rumford and Tristram. Alrighty.
Thank you for your help. But could you talk some sense into Leah? She won't give up on the idea of rescuing her uncle.
Oh, that's because her
No,
uncle's
let us
awesome, man.
search for your uncle.
We'll need to open the cathedral first.
He's been in
The
3
guards
different
locked it up before
games,
they were
dude.
ambushed. Rumford told me
Can't
they
kill
fought their way
Deckard?
back to Adria's hut. The key must still be there.
Oh, good to know. Alright, I got a new ability. Hands reach off the ground, slowing enemy move by 50%. No. Summon zombie dogs. Yeah, I think I want to have zombie dogs. Definitely wanting some zombie dogs. Alright. Use the new Tristram waypoint to go to the old ruins. That'd be right here.
Here, let me open the gate.
Go ahead. Find
Adria was
ADRIA'S
my mother,
hut.
but I don't know much about her. She died when I was very young. I was raised by Uncle Deckard.
I was raised by wolves.
I'm told he was a great warrior who was lost when Tristram fell to the demons.
Those damn demons. Wait, that one's an upgrade. Nope, nope. Alright. Alright, so we found our hut. Now we gotta search it.
Look, a hidden cellar. Follow me.
Egad!
Your mother's secrets are...
They said she was a witch, but I never believed it.
Now you know. Oh, those are awesome! Hell yeah! Little ugly looking troll dog things. Oh, fuck, froze us all. What do we get? Oh, can't use it. Damn it. Gonna have to make a demon hunter now.
Here's the key, and my mother's journal. What I've seen of it is disturbing. I want to know more about her, but that can wait. We need to save Uncle Deckard first.
I will find
Save
you.
Uncle Deckard.
Stay here and find out what you can.
Thank you.
Aidan came to me last night. I suspected what was lurking within his troubled heart. I consoled him as best I could. Regardless, wherever he's headed, hell will surely follow in his wake. The shadows close in on Tristram
sound
once
good.
again. But like Aidan, I'll be gone before they fall.
Somebody's healing. Either my dogs heal or we have a monk or something with us, which is quite possible. Yeah, this class is basically just like the Necro, so I'll probably be playing this guy at launch. Whatever the hell that is. If it's anything like StarCraft and StarCraft 2, it'll be right after the apocalypse. Dude, that is badass. What is causing that heal? Dog chance and... Oh, dodge chance. Go, puppy! Ruh-roh. And here we go. I like how people just fall out of the sky. Thump, 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 thump. Poison dart. I can do frogs or grasp of the undead. I think we'll stick with our current loadout.
Here is where the fire fell from the sky. Strange magic comes from the earth.
Yeah, that special healing ability is badass.
I thought we could keep the dead trapped here.
Whoa. New level. Haunt. What does Haunt do? Yes. Guess I can't look right now. So what do you guys think of what you're seeing so far? Are you excited about Diablo? I mean, this game's been, what, 8 years, 9 years in the making? So, does it look like it's going to live up to your expectations? Or, is there some letdowns? What do you guys think about the real money auction system? I know there's a lot of controversy based around that. A lot of people don't really like it. I don't know. For me personally, it doesn't bug me. Then again, when I was in high school back in the 90s, yeah, a million years ago, back before the Chinese got into it with World of Warcraft and whatnot, my friend and I used to sell gold on, what was it, Asheron's Call and Ultima Online. So, but that was back before selling gold was illegal. I mean, you could sell it on the game's forums and such, and everybody was cool with it. eBay still let you do it. You know, it was still fairly respectable. And then, you know, I think it was after Shadowbane came out in 2003, maybe 2004, things kind of went downhill from there. I just, you know, and I don't want to blame don't want to sound racist and blame the Chinese, but once they got involved, you know, all the scamming, all the phishing got involved with World of Warcraft in 2004, the spammers pretty much just killed it. I mean, back, I think when Shadowbane released, my buddy Rob and I, we played beta, so we kind of knew some of the basic mechanics. So when launch came, we joined up with the biggest guild we could find and worked our way into good standing with them. Well, they ran a town, I think it was called Salvation, I don't remember. Anyways, the way Shadowbane worked is you looted a bunch of stuff, and the only way you could sell it was by selling it to an actual player-owned NPC. So somebody actually had to have a shop set up, and you could sell it to them for a decent profit. Well, the person who owned that NPC had the option of either keeping what you had sold, or they could do what they called junking it. And when you junked it, it destroyed the weapon, and they got a certain amount of gold. Well, there was no logging, there was no tracking. It was impossible to see, what happened on Merchant. Well, we were hardcore PvPers from UO. When we first started playing MMOs, we were nice. The word's Care Bear. We were big Care Bears and really, friendly and role players and all that stuff. But about the 5th time somebody stole our house and teabagged us and, bitch slapped us, just generally ruined our entire gaming experience, we decided that, there's pretty much 2 types of people in MMOs. The guy screwing people over and the guy getting screwed over. Of course, this was sandbox games, totally different non-sandbox games. So we decided, we're going to go ahead and do what's best for us. And so we ended up skimming off these houses. So they were one of the few cities that first got set up, and we got access to the couple of their weapon shops. So basically, if you were on the southern half of the world and you wanted to make any money for the loot that you were looting, you had to come to our shop and sell the loot there. Well, we were supposed to give the gold to the guild. Well, instead of giving the gold to the guild, we gave them some gold, and then we kept, about 20% for ourselves. So we were basically embezzling and skimming off the top. Well, during the first week, when MMOs first release, everybody's wanting to make as much money as possibly can. And in Shadowbane, you had to buy all of the housing stuff, and the shit was incredibly expensive. Well, Rob and I were making probably, I don't know, I'd say 10 million a day. Well, we were able to sell, I think it was every time we made a million gold, we were able to sell it on eBay for about $350 to $400. And we had this one guy out in, I think he was like Maine or Pennsylvania or something like that, who would buy it every time we set it up. So within the first, I think the first batch of auctions we listed, we sold them for $500 a piece per million. And then after that, the price dropped the next week to like $250 per million. And then by the 3rd week, pretty much it was like $50 per million, and the price had pretty much dropped out. But those first week or two, man, between the two of us, we made probably close to $5,000, and that was back when we were in high school. And now we had to split it, so it was about $2,500 a piece. But it was pretty good money for a couple high school students in the 90s. So, but like I said, that was back before gold selling was a dirty word. So, since I think we were able to, that was pretty much the last game that we were able to do that on. After that, when World of Warcraft released, you just could not compete with the Chinese that were willing to sell it for, you know, $1.50 per, 8 hours of hard labor. So we ended up just closing up our little online business, sadly. But it was a lot of fun while it lasted. Alright, so I guess everybody's exploring. I just got to rambling there and was kind of following the herd. I think these guys were just trying to explore every little bit. One thing that I do find a little bit concerning, though, is I played through this... Holy shit. I played through this map earlier with a different character. And the layout on the dungeon seems to be very similar to the previous layout. So I'm a little worried that the dungeons may be static. I'm hoping not, though. It's quite possible that the tiles that they use to assemble the dungeon are the same, and that's probably what I'm seeing. Oh, level 5. Oh, shit. Hells yeah. Zombie Charger. 2% better chance of finding magical items. Yeah, I'll take the armor hit to get the bonus. Okay, 3.5. 6 shields already equipped. Yeah, we'll stick with this. Alright. Well, we're going to go ahead and head back and proceed to the next area, which I think is right up this way. So anyways, I got off on that whole rant just talking about the real money item shop. I do know that Blizzard, at least in beta, is charging quote-unquote 65 cents per auction. Now, I don't know if that counts per list, like every time you list an item, or just upon completion of the sale. If it's just on completion of the sale, then, that's actually fairly fair and isn't going to be that big of a deal. But if it's for every single listing of an item, regardless of whether or not that item sells, that's going to be a cash cow like whoa, and it's going to be very expensive for folks trying to sell their shit. You're basically going to have to make damn sure that whatever you're listing is going to sell. And you're not going to be... I guess that'll be one way to cut down on, bulk things being sold. But I don't know. From the consumer's standpoint, I don't know if I really like it being per transaction regardless of outcome of the auction. So hopefully it's not. But we'll see. Event the hallway collapse. Sure. See what he does. Oh, yeah, this is where I disconnected last time. Run, Deckard! Oh, he bypassed the storyline. So apparently other people can bypass the cutscenes.
Hey, I will save you!
Awesome. Reptilian blood. Yoink. Oh shit, that is a lot of skeletons, and that is a very large head cleaver. Alrighty. He kind of ran off screen. Where the hell is he going? Austin runs away. Co-op elite kills. Let's see, what did we get? Magic Mojo. 2 to 3 damage. Yeah, we'll add that. Alright. 3. Yeah, because it's got life regen on it.
Oh, thank you. But why did
To good card.
It was not your time, old man. Come, Leah is waiting for you.
It is wonderful to hear that Leah is well. I fear the worst.
Okay, what are you doing? What is he doing?
Passage through old maps I found.
Oh. Cool.
We must discuss the fallen star. Follow me to Tristram.
Follow me to Tristram. No problem, dude. Alright, there's Leah.
Uncle, you're alive!
Must have called her on her cell phone and told her to meet her in town.
I seek your wisdom. Tell me of the fallen star.
The prophecy of the end days surely points to it as a sign that the end has begun.
Nice.
Please, Uncle, not more of your stories. All that matters now is that you're back.
What is healing me? Is that my dogs? Alright, let's see. Got the zombie dogs. What is this? Yeah, I think I'm going to swap that out for this bad boy. Because I like zombies.
When
Whoops.
Leah told us the dead
The Skeleton King was once our beloved lord, Leoric. He was driven mad by Leah.
Alright, let me sell my shit real fast. See how that works. Is there like a button to sell all whites? Because that would be hot.
We wouldn't be getting attacked all the time if we were cold. New Wellington, would we?
Alright, selling all the stuff I can't use, except for that magic cloak. I will keep that for a demon hunter, should I decide to roll in one. I'll go ahead and drop that. Blah, 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 blah. Alright, I'll go put that in my stash. Alright, I think I'm going to stop the video here. I'll pick it up here in a minute and we'll keep going, but I try not to keep my videos too long. But I do want to show you guys how the shared stash works, and specifically the online auction house. So that'll be my next video. I should get that done here shortly. So definitely check my channel. Hope you liked this video. If you do, please click that like button. It lets me know you're enjoying the content and I can keep making more. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on any of my other videos, tips, tricks, and guides. And I'll catch you guys in another clip.